So we're back, and Dynamite is tonight, a 3-hour show tomorrow. Why? Did they not think of me? I'm going to have to get up at fucking 4 a.m. for this. I don't mind, but Jesus, Tony, give me a bit of warning. Yeah, Dynamite is tonight, obviously following the insane pay-per-view that was Double or Nothing. 3-hour show. Didn't expect it to be. I actually didn't know it was. But yes, let's talk about it. We haven't got everything announced. We've got a lot of stuff announced. A lot of follow-up from Double or Nothing. Let's talk about it. So, first thing we're going to talk about is we will be hearing from Edge and Christian, Cajun Cope, whatever you want to talk about it. They're going to be doing the 5-second pose for our new AEW tag team titles. This is really cool. Obviously, they've been doing the 5-second pose anyway. They're really going for it with, obviously it's a real cool moment, as you expect, these two winning the belts. I assume FTR are going to have some sort of interruption. I believe someone will run out. It might even be the Bucks. You know what I mean? That's definitely on the cards. The tag division's really heating up, and that's what I'm looking forward to. This could be really, really fun. Christian probably going to get a promo segment from these two here. Jesus, I think Christian's going to be on absolute A form. I really do. Cope probably won't. I hope Cope doesn't be as, hurrah, hurrah, or stuff like that. I hope he's a bit more gritty with it, but I really am looking forward to see where this goes. They beat the shit out of FTR, made them quit, so I want to know how that pays off for them. But those two being our tag team champs, pretty cool. I'm looking forward to this promo and everything that comes with it. Probably going to be the Bucks or FTR. But whoever it is, I'm looking forward to this. This reign, I'm really looking forward to. I think this could be really fun. Next, we'll be talking about is debatably the second biggest thing to come out of Double or Nothing. We have Kyle Fletcher's return, and he'll be talking to Renee with Don Callis about what happened on Double or Nothing. Kyle, I love you, but I also hope you are dead. No, he broke my heart. He broke everyone's heart turning on Takeshita. I wonder what Takeshita's reaction is. I think Takeshita's going to go on a fucking tear. I want to know Kyle's, obviously, reason. I think it'll be all like, Protostar's more, and then, just kind of implying a bit more of that. I wonder how Okada's actual reaction to it is. I don't know if this is going to be an in-ring. If this is an in-ring, I'm expecting to see one of the two. I think Don's going to be livid at Takeshita. I think Don is going to be livid and send out the family. If this is how Takeshita's reign starts, of him running through the family, all for it. All fucking for it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes, but I think this, I don't want this to be a backstage segment. I want this to be in ring, because it adds a bit more, and honestly, we could get this. This is going to be the start of the greatest. I still can't get over that match. I still can't. It's that good. I loved it. Everything about Takeshita and Okada and Fletcher involved, I'm all for. This is possibly the most anticipated thing for Dynamite, and that is quite a lot, because it's a very good show. After this, we actually get possibly the biggest thing to come out of Double or Nothing is we'll hear from our TNT champion, Kevin Knight, after he turned and attacked Darby Allin after supposedly saving him from MJF after the match. Now, I wonder how this goes. I think Speedball, so the big thing here is how Speedball's going to react with it. Because if you've seen Speedball's vlog, he's like, fuck's sake, and then, closes the camera. They're clearly going to be setting up Speedball and Kevin Knight. All for that's going to be peak. But Jesus, I wonder how they play this off with Kevin. I wonder if this is going to be more of he's working with Swerve, he's working with the Syndicate, even whoever he's working with, I don't fucking know. Whatever they do, I'm looking forward to. There's definitely a lot of explanation for Kevin. I wouldn't be against them putting the reason of he doesn't even think he done anything wrong. He just attacked them. He's just got to have that killer mentality, and he just doesn't act like a heel. He just feels because he clearly just looked in shock when he done it. But I'm looking forward to how this is a real make or break moment for Kevin Knight, and I think he'll handle it very fucking well. Obviously, Kevin Knight is brilliant, but Jesus, but I'm looking forward to how this handles, and I expect it to knock it out the park, but I assume Speedball's going to have a good bit to say here. I think that's very evident. However, let's actually talk about some matches. The first match we've got to talk about is Chris Jericho and Ricochet actually having it following the Stadium Stampede, with Jericho and the Faces winning. This will be Chris Jericho versus Ricochet in an everyone banned from ringside match. This, I imagine, will be fun. I remember Jericho's first match against, when City come back against Ricochet. And I feel like it's time to end this. The Stadium Stampede felt like a good time to call it off, but 1v1 makes sense. I wonder how this ends. I do. I feel like Jericho should win here, but I don't think he will. It's kind of a... The problem is Jericho should win just to get it out the way and get it done with, and that's what we need. But also, Ricochet getting beat by Jericho makes sense, but it's also like, you know, logic. Ricochet should be winning. But either way, I just... Honestly, as much as I enjoyed the Stadium Stampede a lot, I just feel like this just needs to kind of wrap it up now. Not against it, it's just, it feels like both guys could just work on better stuff. Jericho, especially Ricochet could do whatever. He's too damn talented. And it just feels like it has run its course as a rivalry. But as a match, I'm expecting it to be really fun. Some fun spots as you expect from Ricochet matches, obviously. And I expect Chris Jericho to win. I think that's a big thing. I expect Chris Jericho to win. After this, we actually get a fucking insane match to throw on a Dynamite 3-hour show. We're getting a lights-out Philadelphia street fight between Kris Statlander and Hikaru Shida. This is incredible. This is all we need. This feels like, boom, okay, we're not waiting time. We're not going to just build this feud for the next pay-per-view, which AEW does normally do, and they normally do announce it a bit too early. They've done that with Cage and Cope, admittedly. They just going for it. This, I'm all for. This will be excellent. Statlander in these matches. Last match I can think Statlander had like this was the Willow match, which was fucking nuts. So, and Shida's been... All of this. This is debatably match of the night already. Everything that's announced, it should be. I love Statlander. I love this. Everything that's worked, how they portrayed that off at Double or Nothing with the pair of them. It's really good, and I'm looking forward to see how they present it. I wouldn't be surprised if Harley or Mina has an appearance here to kind of calm it down, and then Statlander's just on a tirade. I don't know. But I feel like it's a very interesting... I'm looking for... This should be the main event match, obviously. But unless they announce them for whoever else. But Jesus, this... I'm looking forward to a lot. This, I'm really thinking, is going to be something special. This could be an insane match following Double or Nothing, and that is an insane statement. I cannot wait for this. I expect Statlander to win here, but I think as overall, this could easily be match of the night by a mile. After this, we actually get our next Owen Hart Cup men's match. We get our AEW National Champion, Mark Davis, of the Don Callis family, versus Jungle Jack Perry, following the Stadium Stampede match where Jack Perry tried to straight up kill him. It was funny as hell. Tried to run him over with the bus. This match, they've obviously got history. It's very much what you expect. It's very much what you expect in terms of the match is going to be fun, the match is going to be great. It's an Owen match, it's always going to be looking forward to. I hope they have a bit more distinctness in this match. I hope they go a bit more brutal and just go all out with it. I wouldn't be against that. And I think the big thing here is Mark Davis will win. Shock, he's the champion, he's got to retain. But also I think it makes more sense with whoever wins this faces Ospreay next, which is a big freaking deal. And obviously, you know, Davis and Ospreay have got that history. And also, Davis is the one who made Ospreay join the Riders, so Death Riders, so there you go. I'm expecting this to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this match alone because I've enjoyed the other matches they've had. But also, I just think bell to bell, they're both great wrestlers. I mean, this is just like, screams solid-ass TV match. Could easily fucking end. This could really shock a few people. But as an Owen match, I think it'll be fun. I think Mark Davis will win. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I didn't expect to look forward to this as much. Stadium Stampede definitely helps. I'm expecting a bit more oomph in the match. I'm surprised they didn't do a stip. But as overall, bell to bell, I'm looking forward to this. I think Mark Davis wins, and I think it'll be a really fun little match. However, our main thing to talk about tonight we'll be hearing from MJF to celebrate his third AEW Championship win, obviously surviving Darby Allin and not shaving his damn head. I think this will be fun, as you expect. This could open the show, wouldn't be surprised. If it was up to me, shock, I'm telling you, get fucking Andrade out there straight away. It goes off. That's all you need. But will they do that? Maybe not. I think Andrade is the one. I think Andrade has to be the one, and we get forward. However, now this is being a bit like internet marky. I don't care. They did. So Max said a while ago he wants his legacy to win the title, basically hold the title till he retires, hold the tournament to whoever wins the title, then he passes on to his son, you know, shit like that. And then he retweeted it and deleted it, basically, you know, saying it's all coming to plan. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a tournament to decide Max's next title shot at AEW's pay-per-view in what's it called? In the Redemption, the one in Canada, which obviously screams Kenny. I don't know what they do. I just think they announce. I think because Forbidden Door's first. I don't know if we set up Forbidden Door's feud for Max now. I think Max has got to defend that belt at Forbidden Door. If they did, I mean, the balls on that would be insane. I don't know if they do though. But I mean, again, there's so many people. If honestly, straight up, get Mystico in there. Get Mystico. Run that back. I don't care. Run that back. That's worth it. Give me Dorado. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. But no, the two calls for me here. I think Andrade's the one. The Andrade feud's never not going to be my priority with Max. But I think Mystico as well. If you want to set up the Forbidden Door feud now, Mystico, it's got all the sense in the world. Let's fucking go for it. But whatever they do with Max, I think it's going to be a fun promo. I think Kevin Knight might actually interrupt here, but I doubt it. I feel like that's going to be a different thing. But I feel, personally, if we're going to set up... I just want the Andrade feud. It feels a bit soon, but fuck it. Give me Andrade. If not, give me Mystico. But whatever they do, I'm going to enjoy because I love me some Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I wouldn't be against Kenny walking out here. I don't know. You could have anyone. Honestly, you could even have Swerves in the Owen, Ospreys in the Owen. You know what I mean? The big hitters are not there, so it just kind of buy the Max over. And Andrade, I don't want Andrade to not feel like a big hitter. I would have Andrade. I would. But I think there's a multitude of people. Whoever they do, if it is Kevin, it's kind of like okay, I get it. But for me, Andrade, easy. But again, whoever they do, I'm looking forward to it. This Max at his best is some funny ass shit. That's everything confirmed for Dynamite tonight. Is there anything else I think we should see? I think we'll get a lot of follow-up from Double or Nothing. Shock. I feel like we'll get something to do, obviously, Don Callis family. I'd like to see Okada in some form. Big Fit, I'd like to see Takeshita, obviously, in some form. I think that's huge. I would really like to see what's next for Tekla, Jamie Hayter, and the Brawling Birds. I think that's just a big thing. The big thing here is what are we doing with the TBS? I think that should be announced here, or at least announced for what's going on Collision. On Saturday. I know it's a 3-hour show, but they should still have a 1-hour show on Saturday, hopefully. I do think a big thing they should do as well is tease the mystery opponents. With the mystery section in the bracket. I think they should announce that for this week, but then pre-tape, so fuck. A bunch of shit, honestly. Well, they could do whatever. Give me some good-ass matches. We're probably going to get something with Moxley. Moxley, obviously, reaction to the Kyle O'Reilly match makes sense. I would like to see someone with Bandito. I would. Honestly, I wouldn't be against Bandito going out to get against Max. The guy's too good, and I would love to run that back. Athena, something regarding the Owen as well. I feel like that'll get announced. But I think as a match, I think we might get another match with Moxley. Maybe a continental match. I don't know who. But whoever, whatever they do, I'm looking forward to. The TBS is the big thing. I think that's the big question mark. I think they will talk about that. And obviously the mystery opponent. They won't reveal it. But I think they'll go like, oh, Collision, find out who it is. It's like, it'll probably be Owen Hart. That'll be peak. But, yeah, whatever they do, I'm looking forward to it. I just think the big thing I want here is basically everything they've announced to deliver. Shock. But I do think... Oh, you'll probably have something with TJ and Divine Dominion. That feels like a lock. But either way, whatever they do, I'm looking forward to, obviously. But the big thing I would like to see is the TBS. Something regarding that, because that is obviously a big thing to address. So yeah, that's my preview for Dynamite and Collision 3-hour show tonight. Let me know what you think going into the show. What are you most looking forward to? And the matches, they look good, obviously, but the main thing is the promos following Double or Nothing. How many boos is Kyle Fletcher going to get? Because, Jesus, that is going to be insane.